Good evening and welcome to In Focus tonight. I'm Kelly Swoop. After introducing a $1 trillion investment proposal, U.S. Senator Chris Van Hollen is hoping, should it pass, some of the funding could be used for the state's infrastructure, including the Port of Baltimore. In Focus reporter Skylar Henry joined Van Hollen on a tour of the port with why he says the move could bring thousands of jobs to our state.
In his first time touring the port as a U.S. Senator, Chris Van Hollen says he and other Senate Democrats want to create an infrastructure bank that'll finance several necessary projects, including expanding operations at the port to bring in more cargo, more jobs, and more money for the local economy. As the record 10 million tons of general cargo make way through the bustling Port of Baltimore, U.S. Senator Chris Van Hollen says there could and should be more.
Port of Baltimore is a huge job engine for the state of Maryland. It is growing, it's breaking records. For the third year in a row, they were ranked the most efficient port.
The brand new senator toured the port, anxious to talk about the importance of investing in the state and the country's infrastructure. Last month, he joined other Senate Democrats to push a blueprint to rebuild the country's roads, bridges, and even ports.
We've said, join us. We have a plan. A lot of us have been pushing for many years to try to have a comprehensive infrastructure modernization plan. So we're going to continue to press.
The $1 trillion deal could trickle down to the state's deteriorating thoroughfares and chip into the necessary funding to dredge the port to clear channels for bigger cargo ships.
Without the dredging being taken care of, without new land development opportunities, we can't continue to grow the port.
On a smaller scale, Van Hollen is hoping to improve port production by improving the Howard Street Tunnel. 1 to 2 feet of clearance through the tunnel could bring 6,000 direct jobs and give the port a competitive advantage.
Which would be really important to increasing the ability of the port to bring in cargo and get it out by rail and more quickly.
A quicker option for businesses and a bigger boom to the port's growth.
We've been working as a congressional delegation to try to get the funds for the Howard Street Tunnel through what's called the Fast Lane program of the Department of Transportation.
The program is grant money that addresses the $425 million problem.
There's no reason projects like the Howard Street Tunnel cannot go forward.
One step in improving infrastructure and improving what Van Hollen calls an economic engine for the state. Senator Van Hollen says he and other Senate Democrats are waiting to hear back about the $1 trillion proposal and if the Howard Street Tunnel project gets through the Fast Lane program.